This time I was talking about optioning your literary work for feature film.
My presentation was about the military, what writers get wrong.
My presentation was on creating literature for the very young, creating picture book classics.
I went to Chris Kosakis, and that was a very interesting discussion of newspaper writing. Holly Thompson and Kyoko Ogawa, Kathleen Ahrens are talking about issues related to children's writing, poetry as well.
Sally Ito's presentation on the Canadian perspective, because I'm a Canadian and she's from another part of Canada, and it was interesting to get the perspective of a Canadian from the prairies rather than my perspective, which is a Canadian from the West Coast.
I really enjoyed Suzanne Camanda's presentation on promoting your work. I enjoyed Anne Slater's presentation on flash fictions, and Holly Thompson's presentation on verse novels.
All right.
And all the others were fantastic too. I just can't remember them all because there's so many great ones.
I think I've enjoyed everything I've attended, but I was especially interested in Trevor Q. He did a presentation on writing action stories for kids.
Okay.
Because I'm writing a baseball novel, and of course I was interested in Lisa Lowitz's presentation on selling a movie option, because everyone wants their book to be made into a movie.
Susan Kamata's talk on Tweet Tweet Buzz Buzz was very useful, talking about how to publicize yourself and how to get your name out there.
Actually, I have found something to take away from all of the presentations. I think it's a great collaboration with the writers, and it's just worthy to hear different writers talking about their craft.
I would say don't miss it. If you're a writer in Japan, this is definitely the event to get to each year. It's a wonderful networking opportunity, and inevitably there are tips and things that I pick up every year, and I really love coming here each year.
Come on. For one thing, it's free. The second thing, you meet a lot of great people. The third thing, and it's always in a good location. Come on.
And I would tell them what the Okinawan say, non kuronai, don't worry about it, jump on the plane and come to Okinawa.